All right, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all doing today? Like I always say, how y'all are today? All right, let's see what we got in the house so far. We got Cameron. How you doing, bud? Young Coin Hunter. Hold on a sec. Fixing to shoot you your link. Boogie Landry. Hello, hello. Bill Betts. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. Johnny Ray Highways in the house. I got to see. Man, I just jump in the shower and I don't even shave. I used to shave in the shower. I don't even do that anymore. I just shave once a week. All righty. All right, young coin hunter. Let me, David, call out what's going on. I get my email over here. Okay, I'm not in the middle no more. I'm on the right side now with everything. Okay. All right, Jay, there's yours. Back right here. What's on the wheel today? 2 silver quarters, 2 silver dimes. That's about all I got right now. I got a BU Kennedy half. Might be throwing that up on the wheel tomorrow. Maybe. I'm hoping I get something in the mail.
Hey, Cajun.
Hey Jay, how you doing, little buddy?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. I'm good. I'm like Skippy. I'm peanut butter just spread me around. LA Coins, how you doing?
Hey, LFP.
LA Coins, I'll be glad to get you up here after the wheel's over with. I've got my regulars that I get up here and I max, three's my before the wheel. I do 3 people, and it's regulars that co-host with me and keep up with chat. We have a 3-way job. Everything just goes around like a well-oiled machine when there's 3 of us up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sure be more than glad to have you, LA, after the wheel's over with. Because you've been in my stream before, on my pound.
Hey, Johnny Ray.
Okay, yeah, Young Coin Hunter just threw my link up there. That's my PayPal link. Thank you very much, Jay. And yeah, we got 2 silver quarters and 2 silver dimes today.
Sweet.
Yesterday I pulled a little surprise, and we did 2 wheels yesterday. For me, we did 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and we did a Morgan dollar. Yeah, buddy. Miss Paula Bloom was the lucky winner of that Morgan dollar. Then Red jumped in
And did one of his pours.
and did one of his pours. Yeah,
And Midnight one.
did a rifle,
Yeah,
a
that was
rifle
wild.
pour, silver. Okay, let's see where I was at. I was going to say something I forgot. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll get the stuff I'm waiting on in the mail. I should have got one of the items, I think, by now. Uh, then I might have a copper wheel
Hey,
one
neighbor.
of these days. Native Gypsy. How you doing, Miss Barbara?
I'm thinking about maybe selling some of those 41D full steps I got from the bank.
You got to make sure they full steps now.
Yeah,
Because if you advertise them as full steps and there's one little bitty nick in them that interrupts the continuation of the steps, somebody's going to say, hey, these are not full steps.
yeah, I checked. I separate the ones with nicks and things from the full step ones.
Yeah. I'm fine. Thank you, Native. Merci, merci. You got a scope, right?
I no, I don't have a dealer's link.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, you set up to where you really don't need a scope. Yeah, I remember you set up now.
Yeah.
But yeah, but if you 100%, I mean 99.9999999 infinity nine is positive you got some full steps. Hey, I wouldn't mind having one.
Yeah. And then I got 1938 Philadelphia BUs, but they have nicks in the steps.
I could swap. I tell you what, man, you got lucky yesterday when you found that nickel collection dump.
Yeah, I never think I'd score a collection of like that.
Oh man, that boosted your collection a lot.
Yeah.
Which you already had quite the collection, but hey, Kerry Kellogg, how you doing? Oh, and then we got Andrew's wheel. Well, I'm gonna do a little convo about his. Let me present myself here. All right, we got a MS66 Annex slab, American Memorial Park, W MS66. That's Andrew's wheel, and those are going for $6.50 a spot. $6.50 a spot. Okay, and then we got Andrew's Eisenhower Centennial dollar. This is classified as an Ike dollar.
Yeah.
This is Ike dollar. It's an Eisenhower silver dollar. But it was meant for collectors only, not like the Ike dollars you see that people used to carry around in their pocket change. And there's General Eisenhower in the background, and there's President Eisenhower in the foreground. 1890 to 1990. Then on the reverse, we got Eisenhower's home.
Nice.
Those are $4 a spot on the wheel for that one. Yeah, that Ike dollar. Yeah, that's silver. That's a silver proof. That thing is super fine.
Out of all the 64 DBUs I got, which was like two full rolls, didn't find one D over D art repunchment mark.
It might be there. You're just not looking under a scope. But usually you could see those with a loop like you got.
Yeah.
Who dat? What's up, Phil guy? Who dat?
But dang, them 60s, those are hard to get full steps. All of them steps on the 64s and 67s and 63s, those are just wiped, like clear, no steps at all. Some of them have like 3 steps, but no.
Yeah, I heard Silversaw came running. It's like Redneck Stacker. He heard gold yesterday, boy, and he came a running.
Wanting to get all the spots.
We flipped his lid, me and TLT.
Yeah.
We flipped Redneck's lids. I said, yeah, I got gold coming on the wheel, gold coins. When? Well, Saturday or Monday. Tim said, let him wait till Monday. Let him wait till Monday. Hello, Lady B. How you doing?
Hey,
We got uh 2 silver quarters and 2 silver dimes. $2.50 a spot on the wheel. And then we got Andrew's wheel naturally, which is the W, MS66W. And then that's $6.50 a spot. And then we got his Ike dollar, silver proof Ike dollar, the Centennial one, for $4 a spot.
Yep.
Lady B, I think you got a package in yesterday or today from me, huh? Hello, Southern Belle, again.
Hey, Southern Belle.
Bon après-midi. Yeah, I checked everybody's tracking numbers, and well, Lady B's went out in a regular envelope. I think she done got 3 envelopes from me so far. At least 3.
Yeah, my dad came and he buys those like storage units where they auction them off. And in one of the storage units, there's like a small coin collection, and he bring me like $5 today. That was nice.
$5 wow.
Yep, and then he said he thinks the other stuff is valuable, so he's not going to give me that. But yeah,
You get it eventually.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you did, Lady B. Kellen L got his package. I sent 3 packages off at the same time. They were scanned at the same time at my post office. Yeah, 15 after 5. Some more coffee. And who was it? Quasi.com? I think it was Quasi. Got his yesterday, I think. Somebody else, they got theirs yesterday. And Kellen L's right there in PA, Pennsylvania, which I think is closer to me in California. And Kellen got his today. Hey, Hector. Yeah, I can imagine. It's 3 o'clock your time, well, a little after. And Liz Ann, I sent hers out the day before yesterday. Sent her and Joe Durbin's out at the same time. Hers is, I think, delivered today because it says out for delivery. That means it's out of her post office on the way to her house. And this was about 4 o'clock. So, her mail lady or mailman runs very late. Hey, Miss Scrapper, how you doing?
Hey, Mr.
Seen you in a couple of days. I was just talking about your friend Redneck. And Joe Durbin, his is in Pennsylvania. I don't know if it's at his post office or at the distribution center, but his will be in his post office tonight. And Joe Durbin will get his tomorrow. Yeah, it's just PA is like boom right there, but it's the routes they take. You know, I mean, it leaves my post office on a contractor mail delivery truck, and that goes to Baton Rouge to the distribution center. Sometimes it goes to Lafayette.
Yeah, you can send that back to your next door neighbor, and it goes 100-something miles and then comes back.
Yeah. Well, because they don't have a local slot anymore at most post offices. They don't have a local slot no more. In-town slot. We used to have the in-town slot, local and out of town. Like if a letter was going to the city next door, you put that in local. And then if you have something going out of state, you had your other slot. Then if it was in town, you had the local, in town slot. And that way it was in the mailman's bag that morning. They just hand cancel those right there, the stamps. Well, most all that was hand canceled anyway, and hand sorted. That's when the post office had a lot of workers. All right, let me check my PayPal here. Lady B always sneaks in there.
If I had more money, I would have probably got like different rolls of cents and dimes and quarters from that bank that I got the collection of nickels from. Because that person probably didn't only dump nickels.
Yeah, I would be checking dimes next. Now I know you had like just say 25, $30. You went to the bank and you got them nickels. Now the nickels that you did find a lot too. So that's a lot of money that you kind of, how do you say that, retained. You know that you're not going to turn back in to cash in.
Yeah.
So, well, however much you got back, just say you got $20. Okay, this is all hypothetical. Say you had $30, and now you got $10 worth of nickels that you're sitting on because they're all collectible nickels. Well, you end up with $20 or $25. You can go and buy dimes with that.
Yeah, I had $16, and I got $16 of nickels from them, and two of the rolls were normal rolls. So I got like, and one of the custom rolls was a regular roll too. So I got $6 back. So I had $10 of nickels I kept.
Yeah. Okay. So you had a lot more nickels than I thought you had.
Yeah. Most of the nickels were 41D BUs and the 64Ds BUs, and then a whole roll of 39Ss.
Okay. Johnny Ray. The two silver quarters and the two silver dimes, or 250. I have different price levels on my wheels. It just depends on what it is. And like the Morgan we did yesterday, that was $3. That was just a regular Morgan. You know, it was circulated. It's nothing to call home about, and it's nothing to sneeze at neither, because it's silver, and it does have numismatic value. Morgan's always going to be worth more than milk. It's like walking Liberty hats. That's always worth more than milk.
Yeah.
64 Kennedys that are worn, hey, that's milk. There's hardly no numismatic value in that at all. Bradley Hyde, my brother from another my Vegas brother. What's up?
Hey, Bradley.
Man, Bradley, you missed it yesterday. Red was in here.
TLT.
TLT was in here. Candles. Well, Candles wasn't in the pound, but she was in the stream. But Red and TLT were up on the panel, and Red was showing off. Well, yeah, Tim was showing off Red's pores, his weapon pores. He had a shotgun, and he had a rifle with a scope on it as a pore. So Red threw his rifle pore up on the wheel. More or less, he sold it. And it went fast. Matt 83 bought every spot on the wheel right away. Been working at your new job. All right. Well, then your shoulder and all that's all right, feeling all right. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured something was up. I hadn't seen you in a while. I hadn't seen you around a whole lot anywhere. You have to work hours. You have to do the work hours, then the YouTube hours. Oh, and Johnny Ray, the Andrews. I forgot. I got off the beaten path there with the fours with red. That's Andrews MS66 Amp W. That's the pork quarter. Okay, that's 650 a spot. And then Andrews Silver Proof Ike Dollar, the Centennial Ike Dollar. It's 1890 to 1990. You got General Ike in the back, President Ike in the foreground. And on the reverse, they got Eisenhower's home. That one's $4 a spot on Andrew's wheel. Gonna be a grandpa at 42 years old. Well, yeah, that's like a common age, I guess, to be a grandpa.
Yeah.
I wasn't a grandpa until 40, 47. I was a grandpa. And not 1947. Yeah, I wouldn't be living. Yep. Cheers to you, Bradley. Abuelito.
It means grandpa.
Uh huh. Let's see who else in the chat that I missed here. Okay, let me do this. I don't even do my YouTube side yet. Oh, come on. Go. Get that video quality up. Got live chat. Got that muted. Well, no, LA, I can't leave my stream and go to yours and do a giveaway. Sorry about that. If y'all want to get in on LA Coin's giveaway there, he's doing a little giveaway. He's streaming right now. All right, Johnny Ray, I will check it in a minute. It does take a little while to go through. Actually, it went through that fast. Wow. Red got his in about 4 seconds.
Yeah.
I hit send, and not even 4 seconds later, Red said, "I got it." I'm like, wow. Okay, 2 spots on my wheel and 2 spots on Andrew's W. Okay. No, no, you can bring it all to me though. Okay, I get Matt on here. Okay, I gotta get There's Paul on here. I get a Ed Nikolai. He won yesterday. Thank you, Missy.
Yeah, all each. They put them out.
Yeah, just take one of each out. Okay, and Johnny Ray got 2 for today. Okay, then Johnny Ray got 2 on Andrew's wheel.
Hey, Midnight Silver on Charles and Sierra Busey.
2 on Andrew. Yeah. Oh, Charles Busey's in the house?
Yeah.
Hello there, Mr. Busey.
Go ahead, Cookie Payne.
Yeah.
Is your fridge like a somewhat of a sticker board? Or is that just regular stickers? Or
What's
magnet?
that? What's that?
Is that like is your fridge like a mini sticker board? Or is that just magnets?
That's magnets. I do have a couple of channel magnets up there, though.
Yeah, I see Lake West Beaches.
Yeah, Lake House Beach. I got Uncle Al, oldies. I got Miss Cheryl Busman. And then all the way on the other side over there, on the top, that little business card, that's one of my business card magnets when I was doing carpenter contractor.
I'm doing good, Charles and Sierra Busey. How are you?
He changed his name back to Charles and Sierra?
Yeah.
Oh,
Instead of Busey in the chat.
right. Okay. Yeah, he said a lot of people were calling him Sierra, but, when it wasn't his wife on there, it was him, but a
Yeah,
lot of people were calling him Sierra.
it's mainly Charles.
Yeah, Charles is the one that uses the channel mostly.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see who else I got on here that had credit. Okay, Clay 37 ran out. He ran out yesterday. And then, Matt's got credit. Miss Paula's got credit. Ed's got credit. Johnny Ray 2 spots today. Okay, that's I got 5 spots left on my wheel. On the 2 quarters and 2 dimes. And we got plenty of spots left for Andrew's wheel. We got like 6 left on his, 6 spots left on his. Okay. All right. The logbook's caught up so far. Actually, I got some more paperwork to do. Man, I did a lot of paperwork yesterday, and I'm still doing paperwork.
So being a guardhouse dealer, do you still have to like buy things from guardhouse, or do they send you things?
Me?
Yeah.
In fact, they called me today.
Ah.
They called me today. I missed their call, but I called them back. They just wanted to make sure I got their catalog and just a courtesy call, a follow-up call. See if I got the catalog, tell me hi, stuff like that. Hey, that's, good personal run business right there. And they answer the phone. When you call, they answer the phone. There's no computer.
It's not like click 2 for
Press 2 for English. Yeah. Nope, not like that at all. They'll say, hello, the courthouse, hello, and then uh, you tell them who you are, and then they'll ask you your company name and all of that. You got to give them that information so they can look your business up in on the computer. And after a while, they start recognizing your voice. Especially me. Okay, yeah, they're gonna recognize my accent just about right off the bat.
Yeah.
I know one of the sales girls over there does. Midnight, how you doing, buddy?
So what do you do as a guardhouse dealer?
What's that?
So what do you do as a guardhouse dealer?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm taking orders uh, for coin supplies for people, and then when I get enough orders together, I'm just gonna make one big huge order. Uh, you know, six, seven, $800 worth of stuff, I guess, and then
Ship it out.
and then I'm gonna be breaking that down into the smaller orders where everybody ordered and shipping all that out. I didn't know you could change your name twice that fast in YouTube.
You can change it up to 3 times, and then you have to wait 3 months.
Oh yeah, 3 times. Okay, I remember that was like 2 times or something like that. Say if you made your original name and you didn't like it, or you had to edit it. If you edited it, that was considered a name change. Then if you did it again, boom, then you got to wait 90 days. I've never changed mine. I've never changed my avatar. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah. I changed my avatar to my sticker, which is the same avatar but in a sticker fashion, sticker form. All right, then, Miss Lady B, I sure will. David Wood accent. Now, if David would call their regular, they'd recognize him right off the bat. It wouldn't take long for them.
David said, "What accent?"
Yeah, Wood accent. Yeah, y'all smash that like button, please.
Yeah. Does
I
anyone
noticed we had more people in here than we had likes, so that kind of reminded me.
Isn't the likes refreshing for you on YouTube? Like, or is it acting just like on a phone?
No, actually, YouTube, it's kind of climbing now, like, well, I show 17 watching and 12 likes.
I just refreshed and says 17 watching and 14 likes.
Oh, okay. I'm on a laptop, so
But
usually a laptop and a desktop, it would show you real time when you would get a like or what have you. When you could see like you could see the number change.
yeah,
But lately it hadn't been like that. In fact, I can look at other people's streams and
right.
it'll say 0 comments, but they got 50 comments.
Yeah. Or I'm always like the first one in your stream or something, and and it says 1 like, and then 2 hours later you're like, yeah, we're at 50 likes. Then I have to refresh.
Yeah. You see, it just shows me how many people are in here on the StreamYard side. Shows how long I've been streaming. Up on the top left corner, it shows the eye, you know, an eye symbol, and it shows the number of how many in here.
Um, yeah.
And I'm showing 17. But StreamYard is 4 seconds, 5 second lag. Now it's showing 16. I'm watching. Hey, Majestic, how you doing?
And then for you, you can comment in the chat when just being on StreamYard.
Yeah, I can comment in my StreamYard side. Uh, since I'm the host. Now, if I was in StreamYard on somebody else's panel,
Yeah,
uh,
you can reach chat.
I gotta
Go to
type on the
YouTube.
YouTube side.
Yeah.
Fred Carson, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Fred Carson.
David C in the house. Fred C in the house. I'm doing good, Majestic. Thank you very much.
So, Majestic, are you going to get that Indian head graded? Or was that Majestic that had the Indian head?
Uh, Let me think. Man, I streamed again about 2 in the morning.
Pretty sure it's Majestic.
After EVG shut his stream down.
Oh, yeah, he said yeah.
Yeah, okay. EVG shut his stream down. So I started a stream. And then we had like, I don't know, 15, 20 come in within 5 minutes. And we had a few up on the panel. Everybody was showing off coins. We were talking about coins. Oh, boy. Had a blast.
Nah.
Had a 5-hour live stream early morning. I was talking about my gold wheel. My gold wheels coming up in the future.
Nah.
Okay, let me check my PayPal. That had plenty of time to go through. All righty, we got a spot for Lady B. Okay, so how's everybody doing on this big old Friday afternoon? Vendredi on fire. Way. Friday at last.
Yeah. I was on eBay this morning looking how much those 41D full steps have been going for. And I'm like, what? These are selling for like $20 each.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Midnight. I can't wait for you to get that rifle pour too, man. I was excited for you. I was mighty generous of Matt to buy everybody those spots.
Yeah. I sold Tristan 1939 S's and 141D full steps. Cause he's
Oh, I gotta mute myself. That train's coming.
yeah. Because Tristan's he's just like a beginning collector, and I didn't want to charge him like $15 for a 41D full steps. I mean, because I got a few of them, and I got it for 5 cents. So yeah, Midnight, that rifle port was nice from Red. picked up the dart roses and uncircuit the ropes. I need the nickels and the box of halves. Should be a fun night. Yeah, that'll be nice. Hopefully you get some silver and $half.
Yeah, it is amazing. Matt is generous.
Yeah.
All right, Bradley, not a problem. Dollar of rosies, uncirculated roll of 70D nickels and a box of halves. Yep, you're gonna have a busy night. Now, if you take the time to look at the coins like I do,
Like every single one by one.
yeah, I'll look at every single nickel. I just throw them under the scope. I got my scope plugged in, and I just throw it under the scope. And I got it way high. Uh, and if I notice anything funky, uh, then I'll zoom in that area and then check it out a little bit more. Well, actually, I'll throw it to the side. I'll throw it to the side. I'll have a little space dedicated. And then after I go through all the nickels, and I'll put them back in the roll or coin tube, like if they roll like you say, uncirculated. I'll put that in a coin tube, and then I'll scope the other ones out further. I'll lower my camera down, set the focus, and then I check them out. Then I flip them, and I mark on the insert or on the cardboard flip the information. Now, if it's something I gotta scope out 2 or 3 times, do a little investigation work, then I throw them in the plastic clips, and that way I can take it out. I can take it in and out a few times. And if it turns out to be something nice, I just leave it in that guardhouse flip and then finish writing all the info down on the insert.
Yeah, well, looking at the 64Ds for marks, I found like 2 die cracks.
64D nickels.
Yeah.
That's a very common nickel there, but cool. There were billions of them things.
Yep, because I made them in 64 and 65. Just not one of them. They're so hard to get them in full steps. Hey, Lizanne.
Hey, Lizanne. Kuzan, how you doing? Lizanne, did you check your mailbox today? Okay, Hector. I checked the tracking number on that, Lizanne, and I think it's in your mailbox. Let me check. Well, I'm gonna wait for her to answer, and then I'll check.
Is it weird that I have barber quarters and Washington quarters?
What's that?
I said, is it weird that I have more barber quarters than Washington quarters?
Wow. Yeah, that's odd, huh?
Yeah. I have 5 barbers and 4 Washingtons.
Keep an eye out for what Lizanne says.
All right. Yeah, because I got 4 barber quarters from the big show. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Lizanne, she got her package today.
Oh, all right. Good. Goody, goody, goody gumdrops. I'll get you up on the panel after the wheel's over, Lizanne. You can show it off. That'll work. I'm glad. Her first package got lost in the mail. It was sent out around the time of that storm. And they had a lot of flooding in her area a lot. So, man, I don't know where that package is at.
Floating down the river.
Huh?
I said floating down the river.
Yeah, it probably would. No, it wouldn't float. It was too heavy. It wouldn't float.
Uh,
No, it's lost in. It's in a post office distribution center somewhere, or I don't know if she's got a. Let me check right here. Oh, she's got a mailbox. So maybe just somebody passed by the mailbox and phew,
yeah,
got lucky.
lots of little packages. Oh, they did
Oh,
home.
she's at a daughter's house or something, cousin's house or something.
Yeah, I see those people that get those little ring cameras and they put them by the doorway and they just videotape people just run by taking their packages.
Yeah, yeah, porch pirates they call them.
Yeah. There was this one dude that did a prank and he set up a fake box on his porch and he put glitter and things and he set it up so when they open the package it just shoots in their face.
Yeah,
And he put a camera inside the show
yeah,
and they just kept on driving and there was fart spray too, so it sunk up their house and car and things.
yeah. I remember that video. That thing went viral.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, it came out. It spun. It shot glitter and this spray
Yeah.
all over the place in the cars, or like one guy was in his house. And he had a GPS tracking on it. So
Yeah, because
he would just go in their trash can and get it out, recover it.
it would have sucked if the people took the phones inside.
People did what with their phones?
It would have sucked if the people took the phones that were inside because he had like 4 phones recording it and had GPS on them.
Oh yeah. Well, he could have. Uh, I mean, he kept an eye on where it was at all times.
Yeah, where it was moving and things.
Yep. All right. The Majestic. Let me check it.
And there's people that take their dog poop and put it in packages.
Yep. There's a lot of the bait stuff. Okay. All right. Either Majestic was just saying like you've got mail like AOL, or
Or you got
they
an email or something.
they sent a PayPal. Unless he just sent me a regular email. Yeah, sure did. Let's scope it out.
What did he send you a picture of a porn?
No, he sent me the picture of the halves, the
Oh,
rolling nickels. Boy, that is an old roll. Wow. Yeah, that's a Fed Bank roll. Uh, and he's got 10 Rosie dimes in there, I think. 1, 2, 3.
are they just regular dimes or silver?
They silver, I think. They in a Ziploc bag. One of those Ziploc bags that you buy in bulk for like shipping stuff. It's not in a Ziploc bag you put food in.
Yeah. 'Cause I was gonna say like, who just gets 10 dimes? Just like regular dimes.
Well, I think they silver.
Yep, he said they're silver dimes.
Yep. If I'm gonna get some dimes to look through, I'm gonna get rolls of those things to look
Yeah,
for silver.
10 regular ones.
Yep, vendredi on 5. Hector, vendredi on 5. Friday at last.
Yeah. I mean, I was off from school today and yesterday because there was like MEA break.
What break?
MEA. I don't know what it stands for, but it's just MEA break. Or like teachers have meetings and things.
MEA, Educators Association. Uh, M stands for something, maybe your town or your district or something like that.
Minnesota Educator Academy.
Okay.
Conference. Yeah, so it's like a meeting of teachers.
Yeah. What'd you say? Minnesota?
Yep, Minnesota.
There you go.
Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy Albritton, how you doing, bud? Good to see you in here again.
Doing good, Jeremy. How about you?
All right, Majestic. Glad to be off work. That's it. One of my jobs, I love that job. Uh, it would be knockoff time. It'd be like 20 minutes past knockoff time, and one of my helpers would like, "Hey, isn't it time to knock off?" I look at my watch. I'm like, "Look, it sure is." Yeah, check the coin store over there, Majestic.
Hey,
Check
Michael.
the coin store. Hey, Michael, how you doing today, buddy? Let me do this. All right, Mike. You can check your email when you get a chance. AZ Coins, how you doing, buddy? How's Bull today? Hot?
Hey, AZ Coins.
Yeah, well, I caught me some rest, Mike, for sure. It was Friday. I didn't have a whole lot to do, so I said, well, I'm going to sleep a little more than 3 or 4 hours. I think I got me like 7 hours, something like that. I'm refreshed and recharged though. Batteries are recharged. Yeah, we did have a little 5 hour early morning stream, and man, everybody was showing off some. Plaza Chaser was cooking breakfast. I was reheating that cowboy soup Missy made. Showing that off. Rockzilla, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Showing off that soup, and I ladled it in a bowl. Showed that. Then I pointed my camera toward the stove and the big block iron pot and started manger.
Do you think it's worth opening a 74D original bankroll to look for the double die?
Yeah.
It's like as small as the eye. And yeah, I could just throw them in a tube.
Right.
I got that from the big show.
That's a roll of nickels or pennies.
Cents, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. And there's a large date and small date version of those too.
Yeah. I'm looking on the website.
But if you plan on getting a scope, a coin scope later,
Yeah.
which I would advise, because you will get pretty heavy into it and you're starting to look for errors and varieties, I would get a scope, something like I got for $25, $20 on Amazon, uh, and then open your rolls.
And then just slide across the scope and things.
And then what?
And then just sliding the coins across the scope.
Yeah, and then open the roll and take one out at a time. Put it under your scope. Put your scope high. Check it out if you didn't see anything too terribly wrong. You set it like on medium. If you're looking for a minor doubling or something, you can set it on a medium height. That way you got easy access to put a penny. What I do, I put mine on a jewelry bag like this. I got this from Bradley Height. I received a couple of packages from him, and I put the coin on this, and then I put this down on the scope base, and I slide this around like that. That way I'm not touching the penny. And then I can stick a toothpick underneath that.
If you see any like corrosion or something, or if it looks like
I guess I can stick the toothpick under the jewelry bag, and then I can just lift up to change the angle, for the lighting. We can see up at the shadow, or like with that bag, you can turn the whole bag around, like that. And then if the shadow goes away, well, it was a shadow. If the doubling's still there, well, then there's time for the scoping in a little closer, get down real close to it. Then check it out. Yep. As he says, I do all coins under the microscope. That's how I do mine. It's an eye saver. I'll tell you what, it is an eye saver. Less eye strain.
Because for me, when I look for errors, I gotta hold it and then put the jewelry lube up to it.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how much time you save by doing it under the scope. Okay.
Especially since some microscopes go to like 200 times magnification, and most yours will only go up to like 30.
Well, like the one Rob's got in Santa Plata, that goes to 250.
Yeah.
Mine goes to 1,000.
Wow. So that gets right up into the like mint mark and letters and things.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
just like the foam inserts.
Yep. That's a good idea, Crystal Ward. Cutouts of an airtight so I don't touch the coin. And it is thick enough that way you can grab it like that and then tilt it and stuff. Yeah, I don't slide my coin around like I was saying earlier. I just put it on this jeweler's bag, and then I just move that bag on the base of the scope like that.
But if it's a major double eye like the 69S, like that, you can see with your bare eyes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna make your eyes like, hey, am I blurry here or what?
I drop.
You do like this. You do like this.
Yeah,
Wow. And just imagine with Mitchell Spencer,
yeah.
uh, like, wait a
Hunt,
minute, what
hunt
do I got here?
Yeah, he's hunting a box and just see that. Like, what? Am I asleep?
86 D, okay, 86 Don.
It's probably a good scent. But AZ, a lot of the 80s and things, they turn like brown, like regular copper scents. It's just you gotta weigh them. Like, if they weigh 3.1, then obviously they're copper. Or if you don't have a weight scale, a lot of times this, like, if you know what copper scents sound like zinc is just like ding, and then like copper,
Like,
you can
boom.
hear like thicker, like a sound or something. Sounds like there's something in it.
Yeah, if you get a well tuned ear, you can tell the difference between a copper penny and a zinc penny when you drop it.
Yeah, that's what I do. Since
It
I
is
don't,
a it
yeah,
is a dime. It is a dime that looks
um,
copper. Uh, heat will do that.
yeah,
We call them stove jobs. Uh, and people take a torch to them. They heat them up to make them look like that. It could be toned. Could be toning going on. Uh, because a dime, uh, when they minting dimes, some people think, and they look copper. Some people say, "Oh, it's struck on a penny planchet." It can't because a penny planchet won't fit into a dime collar.
yeah. The letters and then be off.
Yeah, yeah, you can make a little lever scale with the popsicle stick.
Yeah, AZ 2.2 is the regular weight of a dime.
I shot you an email, Mike. No, AZ's talking about a dime.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm reading the chat. I'm answering somebody in chat.
Oh yeah, Lady B. Or you can be like that one person that made a video about that machine that sorts between copper and zinc. I forgot who did that.
A machine that sorts through copper and zinc.
Yeah, it's like a coin sorter. It's like depending on the weight. Like if it's heavier, it sorts into one bin, and then the zinc one's going to another bin.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hey, Dean, how you doing, bud?
So basically,
Going, going to eat Friday night supper, all right?
if they only coin or hunt for copper, all they do is throw the cents in the roll into the machine and just sorts them.
Yeah, yeah, me too, Lady B. I didn't know if he was talking about a Denver or a dime. I took it as a dime though because he says I got a 1986 D that looks copper on both sides. So my first thought was, okay, he's talking about a dime. That was my first thought.
Yeah, about 40%. And also, you should weigh all your 2009s because of the copper ones.
Yeah, they do have 2009 coppers, 3.1.
Yeah.
All right, Liz Ann, thank you for coming in. We'll see you at Pluto.
Take care, man. Let me post the PayPal.
But AZ, it's worth looking into. Uh, there's ways of telling it's been heated or not. You know, there's a few you can Google it. Uh, U.S. dime looks like copper, and you're gonna see forums pop up, and then you're gonna see what all the people in the forum said about it, and you're gonna, there's a big list. There'll probably be a big listing of it. Excuse me.
Most of the common, like wrong planchets are usually like nickel struck on 1 cent planchets. Those are some of the common ones.
Yeah, or nickel struck on a dime.
Yep. And then sometimes cents struck on a dime. And then there's this one where it's 1999 quarters struck on an experimental Sacagawea dollar planchet.
A cent struck on a dime.
Yep.
Well, a penny planchet won't fit in a dime collar.
Yeah, like the full design
Like
is
a
on
cent.
it.
Oh yeah, a cent. Yeah, a dime planchet got in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Johnny Ray. Like I said, anybody that wants to go over to LA Coins for his little giveaway he was having, you know,
Just imagine a cent struck on um a dollar planchet.
you know, AZ coins that could be too. They call that when it's missing a claddler. That's called a split planchet.
Yeah. Because half the planchet's like clad and the other half's like copper. That's why when you're looking in rolls, you see half the dime is like a reddish copper and then some of it's like a white gray.
Yeah, your nickel port.
Yeah.
Yep, true that.
I remember seeing on PCGS's Instagram, it was a cent struck on an already stamped quarter planchet. I mean, quarter, already stamped quarter. It was cool to look at. And then a cent struck on a screw.
Oh yeah. There's one on a screw. There's one on a nail.
Yeah.
I think it was a dime. I think it was a dime that got struck on a nail. Yeah, it was a dime. Uh,
Then
there's
a,
pictures. There's pictures floating around on Google about that.
and then a cent struck on a big, huge copper piece made for copper metals.
Anything that can fit in that collar. Yep, sharp details.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through the wheels again. Talk about Andrew's wheel first. We got Andrew's MS66 Memorial Park Quarter W Annex slab. She's a beauty. Then we got Andrew's silver proof Ike dollar, Centennial Ike dollar. 1890 to 1990. General Eisenhower in the background, President Eisenhower in the foreground,
Then his house.
and his house on his home on the backside. She's a beauty. There's a lot of Ike collectors that collect these also.
Cough, cough.
That was a $4 a spot right here on Andrew's wheel. The 66 quarter was $6.50 a spot on Andrew's wheel. And then, naturally we got the 2 quarters and 2 dimes for my wheel. Those are $2.50 a spot. W. That's right, David. W.
W.
Yeah. It's like when Manic Coins, they go W. They go like that, and then I don't know if they was doing it like that, but they could have thought of that was like get a separate camera far away from them, and then when they find a W, switch over to that cam, click on that cam, and then when 2 people do that next to each other, it makes a W. Like that, like that.
Or when you're searching like 2019 D rolls, like they're people are saying D. Let's find a D of EU.
And Young Coin Hunter just put the PayPal link in the chat. And what we got left on my wheel? 4 spots are open on my wheel.
Who wouldn't want to down for $2.50?
Then we got gold coming up on the wheels next week. There's a lot of people can't wait for that to go on the wheel.
Cough, cough, redneck.
What's that?
I said cough, cough, redneck.
What'd you say?
I said cough, cough, redneck.
What is that?
It's like redneck.
Redneck Stacker?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can't wait. Redneck loves gold. He loves panning for it, too.
Yeah, I remember. And whose stream was it? TLT's, where you first panned?
Yeah, TLT stream, he first pan, and he got bit by the gold bug.
Yeah.
And the bite got infected. It spread all over.
Do you have any gold besides the thing you're getting?
No, I used to have a bunch of little St. Gordon
Oh yeah.
1 gram gold coins in the 70s and 80s, and I had a bunch of them. And they had a pawn shop in town that opened up. They didn't stay in business long, maybe a year or so. But I went there and I was looking to buy something, and I seen one of those coins in the display case, one of those little gold coins, same exact thing. It was on a card, and it was real gold too. It was real gold, and I'm like, man, I got a bunch of those things, and I forget what they were priced. I forget what I was paying for them back then, but that's when gold was cheap. I wish I had them right now.
So who did your uncle give you $20 St. Gardens to?
My uncle's St. Garden you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never seen that again. I wasn't even living in Louisiana when my uncle died, so one of my cousins has it, I guess. I mean, he didn't have a will written up. It was just an oral thing. He told me, he says, "This is going to be yours when I pass away." You know, because I was a collector.
Uh,
Hey, Tristan, how you doing, little buddy?
hey, Tristan.
Yeah, I wish I had that $20 gold coin right now. Because I mean, that thing was in pristine condition. Pristine.
I bet you the trolls went over to those gaming channels now that they can't get in coin channels streams.
What's that?
I said, I bet you those trolls are going to those gaming channels now and trying to get into their streams since they can't get into the coin channels ones.
Oh, yeah. No, I was on a Q&A panel last night with Ken Peavy and Paula Bloom, Chris Rhodes,
Yeah.
Chuck Daughtry. In fact, I'm waiting on an email now from Chuck. I sent him like 2 already. I don't know what's next on his role reveal. He does penny rolls, BU rolls,
Yeah.
and there's so much a spot per penny, and then he scopes everyone out.
Every like a spot in each roll.
Yeah, every penny is considered a spot, and when he goes live, either the roll is sold out
Or it's about to sell.
or whatever's not bought goes to the house. You know, stays in his house. And what he does, he writes everybody's name that bought a spot on an insert, and uh, then he's got the number. He's got 50 flips with numbers in them, and then he pulls out like that guardhouse flip. Okay, we got number 1 here, so
That's what
penny 1. So let's see who gets penny 1. So he's got a little bag with all the names on the inserts, and he pulls a name out, looks at it. That's who got that penny. Then they put it under the scope and they check it out. And if it's a RPM or double die, that's their penny. And if it's something unusual, like a die pair that he hadn't seen before, then their name gets attributed to that penny, and goes on his website, in his book,
Coppercoin.
coppercoins.com. Tristan said, "I'm extremely happy because a friend just gifted me a 2019 2-ounce American Liberty silver medal. Wow. Way cool."
Ain't number 1 in those rolls usually like the bad one since it's the ender?
No, that's a toned coin. And a lot of rolls he does have that cardboard plug on it. So it protects the coin from the crumper.
Uh, what were the RPMs you were showing in the coin Q&A?
I showed my RPM 1954S Lincoln cent, Wheatie. Uh, it's a number 4. It's in Chuck's book on his website. and then it's in Konica number 4, RPM number 4. It's a strong double, but it's only on top of the S. There's very little showing on the bottom. It was like it didn't get stamped right the first time, and then they restamped it
Yeah.
because it is odd looking. Miss Paula was saying, "Oh, wow, that looks like damage," and then Kim was like, "Nope, I think that's number 4." Oh, and then last time the guy gave me a 1900 BU Morgan and a barber hat. Wow. Well, I bet you the barber half wasn't BU.
Yeah.
If it was, you got something there.
Tristan, you asked how did I win the Big Show thing? You just gotta check every Big Show and just listen to the hints or guess how much changes in something.
Lately, they've been having the clues that Paula shows.
Yeah.
Lately.
Yeah. I kind of like the clues more because then it's not just like someone popping in right at the end of the stream trying to win.
Yeah. Yeah. And they don't re-show all the clues. Paula
Yeah.
said, "Do you think I should re-show all the clues?" Ken said, "No,
Nope.
no." Because everybody in here that was here from the beginning seen the clues. They spent their time in the stream watching for them, and they figuring the clues out right now, and what those clues have to do with. And the people that just came in the last 15 minutes, well, if they caught 2 of the clues, they still have a chance.
Welcome back.
And then there's the question. Then he poses that question to everybody.
Like, what coin is it here?
Yeah, what coin is it? What year? And I mean, if you make a guess and you get that lucky guess, which you win.
Tristan, it seems like you're growing your collection a bit.
Yep. Said he's my mom's cousin's husband, and he really collects a lot of silver and gold times 1,000,000.
Yeah. It's 10 minutes.
Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 10,000,000. I have to count the zeros.
Yeah. Like in C stream where you do 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 dice.
I sure thought Kelly Nell would pop up in here today
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, I got my package."
Is he still a garbage man?
Was that?
Is he still a garbage man?
Is
Or
he still a what?
a garbage man?
Who? Kelly Nell?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know he was a garbage man. What, he drives a garbage truck?
Yeah. He was talking to me on the stream one day and he's like, yeah, I'm a garbage man and stuff.
Oh, okay. I missed that. I even sold him a 2000D Era. Oh, cool.
Yeah, Tristan, there's no one I know that's like a coin collector or keeps silver or something.
Oh, I had a lot of collectors in my family.
All I did was found a 41 wheat cent, and back then I used to call it a penny. But yeah, I went on to YouTube thinking to find out what it's worth, and I just found like someone streaming. I forgot who was streaming, but like, how much is a 41D wheat penny worth? Even though I now call it a cent. But then they're like, yeah, it's just worth like 1 cent or 2 cents. And then then I just found out about the whole coin community.
It just depends on the condition of the coin. And I call them pennies. I do. Been calling them pennies all my life. It's on the wrappers. It says 50 pennies.
Yeah.
So, oh, Lizanne, you didn't open yours yet?
Like if you look at my old videos, I used to always say penny, but now I usually always say cent. Unless
Hey,
it's
there's Andrew. What's going on, Andrew? How you doing, buddy?
hey Andrew O'Neill. Okay, I'm gonna jump off here because my family just got pizza and I don't want to be eating on the stream. So,
Oh, it doesn't matter. We can't see you anyway.
well, the sound.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All
So,
right.
take care, everyone, and good luck on the wheel.
All right. All right, Andrew. You can go ahead and check your email. Oh, you want to open it on a video? I got you, Liz. Not a problem. Gonna do a little mail call. Tristan, after the wheel's over, I sure will get you up in here. Welcome back, LA Coins. There's my partner, Andrew.
How's it going, everybody?
What's happening?
I got a box of nickels.
Box of nickels?
Yep. Checking for enders right now.
There you go.
So far, I'm at 1 Canadian.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they got some of them Canadian nickels worth a few dollars.
Yeah, thought that one was all go here to 64. I could probably show up a few points, but I just got home from my blood draw and seeing my doctor, and I hate these days.
Yeah.
ADB. I'm pretty sure it's a newer Canadian, 1998.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, Tristan, there's not a lot of people that does community packs, and you're gonna have to be more known. You know, I mean, which I know you pretty well now, uh, but other people, will have to know you more. You know,
Get involved,
like
getting giveaways.
was that?
Get involved, get into giveaways.
Yeah. He's wanting to start doing like community packs with people, but there's not many people that do community packs, you know. Yeah, and then when you get that package out, you have to foot the bill to ship that to the next person. Well,
Yep.
Tristan, you're doing a good job just by hanging around in here. You know, a lot of people come in here. Uh, a lot of people see your name. A lot of people see you in the panel showing your coins off. You know, and that good food you were showing yesterday. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Trades, Tristan, basically you're going to be just watching, and if you're looking for something, say it in chat, and maybe people can talk you back and forth, and you can offer you a trade. If you have some coins that you're looking to trade away, list them. But do a video where you're saying, hey, I've got these coins. I'd like to offer these up for trade. Does anybody have any offers?
All right. Hey, Jeff Dunn, how you doing, bud?
Cajun Coin Hunter, I rather than email, I seriously would do it on videos because he needs to build up his videos anyways.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Michael Kill's got good advice too.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm
Tristan
saying. Get
does.
into giveaways.
Tristan
Be
does
active.
have a big collection. He does. And he just doesn't have a small collection. You know, he's got a lot. Oh, y'all got company over there.
Say hi to them.
Hi.
This is Hayden.
Yeah.
Hey, Hayden.
Hey, Mommy, come on.
That's the son of the girl that's been helping me out with rides and stuff, Joe's friend.
Oh, okay.
No, not my youngest is 14.
And taller
My
than
oldest
Andrew.
granddaughter is over there. She's the same age as my or he's the same age as my granddaughter that's here, 3 years old. Hello, Jeff. I saw David, LAP. Hey, hey. Check this out, Cajun. For doing my coin roll stuff, to keep track of the paper, I took a penny box, cut me a cross in the top, and I just, as I pull the roll off, I stuff it into the top hole there, and then eventually, when I can't fit any more in there, it's a fire brick.
Yeah. Good idea.
Figured I'd go through one roll really quick. I wasn't planning on it, but I want to check out the condition of this Canadian. I love my Canadians. Uh-oh. Here comes a child. I'm going to have to mute again.
He's amazed at himself in that screen. Hayden. Oh, he's wanting to, he's exploring with coins and stuff.
Don't touch that.
It's okay. It's too loud.
They can't hear us.
See?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
We can hear you, Andrew.
It's just a area.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought I
yeah, muted.
Don't show your dumb picture.
He's like, Joe, you come show yourself. I thought I muted it.
You
He kind,
did.
he kind of gets loud sometimes.
You did mute it, but it went off of mute some kind of way.
Oh, it had when he hit the keyboard, something happened.
Probably so, yeah.
That's funny. Have any early 2000s pennies? Probably thousands, at least hundreds.
Yeah, Tristan, you can do you can do a food video just uh because your name just says Tristan, it doesn't say Tristan's Coins. Mine's Cajun Coin Hunter, but I have cooking videos in my channel too, but uh not many. And so I made a separate just only cooking channel. Lady B, we got 4 spots left on the wheel. 2 silver quarters, 2 silver dimes, which you bought a spot earlier. And that one, this is a reminder for people that just came in. 250 a spot on the wheel, 2 quarters, 2 dimes, 4 spots left. I'm gonna have to. Oh, David, can you throw my PayPal address up in there? PayPal link.
Not a bad idea. A little dirty.
That's that Canadian.
Yeah.
There's my PayPal.
LAP. You could do it. You could do a video about anything that you want to. People will watch it. Just make sure that you are double check your facts. Make sure you know what you're talking about when you do a video about a coin. Because honestly, that's why I know a bit here and there about coins, but I don't necessarily. I don't
What's
know.
up,
I
my
don't.
dude? Carlos is in the house.
Hey, Carlos. It has been an odd day. My numbers came back up, which was good, but they came up too high.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is weird. So weird and it's not. My doctor and I are used to this after 4 years.
Right.
It's just really honestly, it's getting monotonous having to go in twice a week to get stabbed.
Right.
I tell you what, my specialist, she was specialized in my disease. She had been specialized for 4 years when she ran into me. And she's actually writing a paper on me.
Oh, cool.
No, Cajun, it's never cool when a medical paper is being written on you.
Well, in a way, it's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but I don't know, this will be the second one. I have a group of lymph nodes in my chest cavity that aren't supposed to be there.
Oh.
Yeah, my most major bleed, the one I almost died from, well, I almost died from all of them, but the one that seriously almost killed me, that's where the bleeding was coming from, was those lymph nodes inside my chest cavity. That was kind of an interesting week. I had so many specialists coming by and looking at my charts and taking a look at stuff and looking at all my images, and it's pretty interesting. I think I met more doctors that week than I've met in my entire life.
Well, all righty. I might have to kill this stream for now, and then come back in about 45 minutes or so. I've got something that I got to do that I just thought about.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be this long.
It threw me. I was actually sitting in the chair with the needle in my arm when when my notification came up on you.
No.
I'm literally never in the lab that late, and it kind of threw me. Like, no way, it can't be 3 already.
But it was, huh?
It was indeed.
Okay. Hey guys, yeah, I'm gonna kill this stream, and I'll be back in about 45 minutes, something like that. So keep an eye out for the notification, or it might be before that. It might be within 30 minutes. We're looking at it's 15 before the hour right now. I should be back on at about 15 after the hour, or a little bit after. So y'all keep an eye out for it. I do have to run. I apologize for this, but you know, life does get in the way of YouTube sometimes. And I did forget about this. So as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. And we'll catch y'all Pluto in about 30. All right. Catch y'all later.